network to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Have you guys seen this new virtual rapper, FN? I think it's Meka or Meka.
Oh, thanks to Cast One, I saw it.
Virtual rapper signed to a major label.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it's like this, I don't know, this racially ambiguous light-skinned dude with a nose ring and face tats and...
Oh my God,
fam! It's like, and he just signed his first major record deal with Capitol Records.
Yeah, and there's somebody I forget who's voicing or writing.
Who is? That's what I want to know. Who's
songs.
voicing it? Because
like,
a friend of mine was like, "Yo, they really have this virtual rapper over here just dropping M-bombs everywhere. Like, what is happening? I just can't." Like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, first of all, the first thing that came to mind, I was like, who's voicing this?
Right.
Imagine if it was this, like, nerdy little white guy who was just, like,
don't
voicing
know.
the whole thing.
We don't know.
Yeah, and it's crazy that you would even have, like, they're going to make this a real thing. Like, this dude is
it's here.
It's a virtual rapper that's going to sell records and making money in the metaverse and regular radio.
I mean, listen, this isn't. Let's not act like. Let's not get brand new. Let's never forget about the huge impact that MC Scat Cat had when he did Opposites Attract with Paula Abdul. Okay?
Oh, my God.
I mean, that was cool.
And hold on, and let's never forget about the great Sita from
I
Sita's
knew you were
World
going to
on
bring
BET.
Sita.
And never forget about the incredible Parappa the Rapper.
Oh, my
You guys remember
God.
Parappa the Rapper?
Who was
I
the rapper?
don't
The rapper
know.
again?
It was a video game. Parappa the Rapper, the video game.
Yes.
I want to give you the button just for remembering that.
Congratulations.
Yo,
You
Parappa
played
the
yourself.
Rapper was it.
Parappa the rapper. All
No.
I remember is the Scat Cat, the first dude.
Just know
Yeah.
that this new guy already has a song with Gunna, featuring Gunna.
See, they're going to be paying for these features. This cat is going to be with Jay-Z in a minute.
You could give me the button for thinking this is wild, because to me, I'm just like, I don't know. It just doesn't sit well with me.
I'm with
Something
you.
about it.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You're both getting the button.
6ix9ine and Lil Pump were bad enough as it is.
Ugh.
This is like a combination of them both as a cartoon. Yeah, I'm
Right.
good, fam.
I am
I'm
so
really
good
good.
off this.
Yep,
Yeah.
thanks.
Anyway, what do you have, Rosenberg?
Laura sent us a story yesterday from the news that
Oh, my
got
God,
me.
yes.
It got me tight. Shawnee, play this news clip.
But look in my eyes. I have not slept.
67-year-old Miriam Cintron and her neighbors live in a state of fear. They claim large gangs of young teens have been terrorizing their apartment building in the Bronx all summer, and it's getting worse.
They came at us. They beat us. They broke that stick from that tree there to beat us with the wood. We don't have nobody.
Miriam says they broke the pole from the tree well and turned it into a weapon Saturday night as she fell victim to their violence.
They were kicking me in my side. They were kicking me on this side. They was punching me in my back, trying to get my face, but I covered.
63-year-old Nydia Carrero says a group of young girls the same night slammed her to the sidewalk, dragged her, and pummeled her after she refused them entry into her building.
They wanted to hang out in the hallway and smoke pot and mess up the building. They go in there with bikes in there half the time.
Most of the tenants here are elderly. They tell me they are being swarmed, beaten, and robbed.
They are telling us they're going to come back and burn the building down. It's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Yo, man.
It is horrible.
I'm so disgusted. And the fact that there's a few things I think about it. Number one, right? Like I'm always against violence, and obviously I'm also very sympathetic to people who are from a circumstance where they don't have a lot of opportunities, where there are a lot of gangs around, et cetera, all those things. Let's put all that to the side for a moment, okay? Y'all are deciding to terrorize the old folks who live in your neighborhood.
Right.
Like, they live in your building. Listen, I wouldn't be supportive of this. But if we found out right now that these roving mobs of kids, these same kids, were showing up to Fifth Avenue and running up in designer stores, I still wouldn't think it's good. But I'd say, okay, I guess I get what you're attempting to do.
Right.
What are you attempting to do by torturing the old people in your own neighborhood who you know already don't have that much because they're in the same place you are?
Right.
They don't.
These
What
are
do they?
Horrible.
Come on,
These
man.
are your aunts and your uncles.
And by the way, and let's not forget, these are people listening right now. There are people listening right now, and these are their kids.
Right.
And they're not checking for them at night. They go out, they roam around. You don't know exactly where they are, and they're torturing the old folks. Shawnee, I don't know what the answer is. I saw my son earlier on social media talking about basically getting, regular citizens out there at night to protect these folks.
Yeah.
But like this is where you need a guardian angels type situation.
Absolutely. Because if you put the police out there, they're just gonna arrest these kids or hurt them, which they probably do need to be hurt, but you don't want the police killing anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you do need a guardian angels, kind of just the community policing this whole situation and trying to set this right, because it's crazy. Breaking off sticks and beating 63-year-old women.
These
What
senior
kind of
citizens
sucker-
were showing their bruises, their scratches on camera.
Yeah.
Like any teenager who feels like they can break a piece of wood and beat an elderly person, I'm sorry, deserves to be arrested.
100%.
Get him out of here.
100%.
Get him out of here.
Wow. And you seen just last week, it was the same group of type of teenagers who killed the cab driver because they didn't want to pay the fare. They jumped out the vehicle and punched the cab driver until he hit his head and died. Same thing, beating elders. There were 2 girls involved. One was 15 years old, and I think another was 13. They got 2 male guys who were over 18, but still, it's just young kids running wild in the streets. It's ridiculous.
It broke my heart to see them, man.
You see, I got news for you. If you're out there, you're 14, 15, 16, running around with big sticks trying to attack old people, you get whatever's coming to you, fam.
Congratulations.
You're no
played
longer
yourself.
a 14-year-old when someone sees you and wants to square up. You're getting knocked out.
That's fact.
That's your little ass. You might be tough with a 63-year-old lady. Someone's gonna nice you up, and I really hope someone steps up here because this is sick. Hit him with the button one more time.
Congratulations. You played yourself.